New York precinct, it looks like. Or actually, maybe not.
No thanks. I never get the flavors I like best.
For the last time, it is not a gumball machine.
Parking regulations may seem trivial, but they are a key element of the moral fabric which define our society.
Awesome.
I don't disagree, mate. I just don't think you needed to be so aggressive in explaining it to that girl.
I merely told her that I would have to confiscate her vehicle if she did not observe the parking regulations.
You made her cry. She only left her skateboard there to call on a friend.
Wow.
That fire escape is in poor repair and could easily cause injury. I have no choice but to bring this matter to the attention of City Hall.
Oh, that's not good.
While you're at it, be sure to ask them their views on knocking down a load-bearing wall so that you have room for a Bamatron Behemoth 400-litre fridge in the kitchen.
On reflection, perhaps I should make a conscious effort not to intervene in the affairs of others so much.
Wow. So I guess we'll do that.
It's a public phone booth.
Who needs public phones anymore? Seems like everyone carries at least 2 mobiles, a smartphone with 1,000 apps, and a standard mobile to make phone calls when the smartphone either freezes, runs out of batteries, or locks you out because your thumbprint doesn't match.
Well, they're really just intended for emergencies.
Presumably for people whose legs have been broken and can't walk the 6 yards to the police station.
I don't really need to call anyone right now, which might be just as well. I don't have any quarters, and I doubt this thing has worked since the Reagan administration.
Ooh. That's
Neither of you.
Do you think this squad car belongs to Lieutenant Griffith?
I don't think so, mate. Hers is the one with the red stains on the front bumper. This desk belongs to Sam.
She should have her own office somewhere. You only get respect from people by exercising your authority and making them fear you. All this one of the people bunk just lets people know you're weak and gives them an opportunity to usurp you.
Where do you come up with this drivel, mate? Are you reading the memoirs of Robespierre at bedtime or something?
Good question.
It's merely life experience, old friend. I win the respect of my colleagues by instilling in them a healthy sense of fear. Why else do you think I'm the undisputed leader of the Supreme League of Patriots?
Because you beat me 2 out of 3 at rock, paper, scissors. I can see Sam's Lexus in the parking lot.
Nice.
I'd have more respect for Lieutenant Griffith if she drove an American car.
She bought that new Chrysler about 6 months ago. You must remember. She had it delivered directly to the precinct.
I don't remember seeing her drive it.
You wouldn't have done. It broke down while they were getting it off the transporter.
Oh.
Perhaps I should stay over here. She might put 2 and 2 together about your identity if she sees us together.
Good idea.
Nonsense, trusted sidekick. A disguise like this would fool even the most eagle-eyed of observers.
Well, you do have that scrap of material around your eyes. I don't think I could recognise my own father without seeing the area just around his eyes.
Well, he does wear a lot of glittery mascara for a man. Greetings, fellow law defender.
Wow.
Well, if it isn't the Purple Patriot.
I'm sorry, miss. Have we met?
No, but you're famous now.
Of course!
Wow.
Well, Purple Patriot, my name is Lieutenant Griffith. Is there something I can help you with?
About being famous.
I'm famous? I guess you can't make it big on America's Got Superpowers without making the local news. Or was it the national news? I've been off the radar for a few days.
No, not that. The video of you being wanged on the head with a studio light has 3 million hits on YouTube.
Ooh.
Fame is a fickle mistress, perhaps best left uncourted.
Yeah.
Hello, Melvin. What's an ACLU flag waver like you doing trailing around with a hawkish firebrand like the Purple Patriot?
What? I can't have new friends? Just because Carl's not around, you immediately assume my new friend is him in disguise?
No, it's just that the Purple Patriot is a well-known right thinker in every sense of the phrase. Whereas you're really more of the radical socialist, decaffeinated, environmentally friendly liberal brigade.
Beneath that veneer of contempt and disgust, I know you secretly hate my guts.
Hello, Kyle.
I expect you're wondering where Kyle is.
Of course not. He's none of my concern.
Well, he's sick in bed. He's really not feeling himself.
He really must be sick. You normally have to ask him to stop.
I've come to register as an official Manhattan superhero.
I can do that, but you'll need to fill out this form and I'll need your supporting documents too.
What supporting documents?
Supporting documents?
Yeah, I'll need your vehicle registration document, a copy of the deed for your crime cave, and a signed statement from a New York citizen that you helped.
Okay.
Yikes. I didn't need that much paperwork when I imported those vials of the tularemia pathogen.
Private import of diseases is strictly illegal, Melvin.
That would explain the lack of paperwork.
And why we had to collect them from a lockup in Poughkeepsie.
About vehicle registration?
You want the registration from my shabby Nova?
No, from your crime mobile, whatever name you give it.
Ah, you mean the Patriot Mobile.
Is that what you call it? Great, we just need the registration document.
Okay.
I think I left it in my other tights. About the deeds to my crime cave.
What about them?
Well, I think the mortgage lender still has them.
You have a mortgage on your crime cave?
It was a fixer-upper.
A copy will be fine.
Right. Damn it. I didn't really understand what you said about a signed statement from someone I helped.
Oh, of course. I just need a statement, in their own words, from a citizen of New York that you helped.
Nothing really springs to mind.
That's a problem.
Will you help Mrs. Johansson carry her groceries upstairs some days?
That's true.
Although that's really only because she wears those tight shorts and the stairwells are so narrow you have to walk up single file.
It would need to be someone you helped in a superhero capacity.
Of course it would. My trusty sidekick here was just kidding. You know how hilarious he and his friend Kyle can be.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah. Their wit is legendary around these offices. Just get one of the people you've helped to write a statement and sign it, and bring it to me when you're done.
Lovely. Can I get an endorsement?
Couldn't you write me an endorsement? It would carry more weight if it came from a police officer.
I'd love to help in any way I can, but if I signed your endorsement, your application would be rejected.
Really? Are you that unpopular among your colleagues?
No, I mean it would be rejected because it's a conflict of interest. I have to be impartial, even if I'm secretly rooting for you.
Okay.
Lieutenant
Do you have your supporting document?
I...
I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
Let's
The
see
world
here.
could use a few more superheroes with a sense of patriotism, but my...
That's funny, 'cause you used to have that dream where our hands were tied.
We'll be back presently, Lieutenant.
So, read the stuff to get the...
It's my drive.
When did you start carrying that around with you?
Do you have any idea how humiliating it is to be a superhero and get...
Okay. I guess we should go get our money, but we'll do that next episode.